Okay, now let's look at question 2. Now question 2 is a question that will test on working backwards. And again, let's do the same thing. Let's try to understand the question. Now the story says that Lydia had 36 stickers at first. If Lydia gave Kim 7 stickers and Kim gave Jane 9 stickers, they would have the same number of stickers. How many stickers did Kim have at first? Now there are many characters in the story. You've got Lydia, you've got Kim, and you have Jane. Now it's very confusing to recall all this information all at one go. It is best to draw a table, as it is one way to help us organize our information. And we will begin with the starting number of stickers that they have. And this is part of your way of understanding the question. So we know that Lydia had 36 stickers at first, so the starting point for Lydia must be 36. However, there's nothing in the question here that tells us what is the starting for Kim and for Jane. So in other words, for Jane, it is unknown. And for Kim, I'll be putting a question mark here because Kim is the person whom we want to find out. How many stickers did Kim have at first? So I'll put a question mark here. Now let's look at sentence 2 now. Sentence 2 says that if Lydia gave Kim 7 stickers, so let's stop at this point and understand that Lydia had given Kim 7 stickers. So I'll go to the column for Lydia and I will subtract 7, and Kim is the person who's receiving it, so I'm going to add 7 to Kim. Now Jane here did not receive anything, so for Jane it is no change at all for her. And let's continue with the second part of the sentence here. It says Kim gave Jane 9 stickers. So now we have Kim who gave away 9 stickers. So under the column for Kim, I'm going to subtract 9, and Jane received the 9, so I'm going to add 9 for Jane. And I'm going to go back to Lydia here and write no change here for Lydia because it did not affect her. Now finally, we are told in the question that they would have the same number of stickers. So how do we understand this? Is that all 3 persons here, their ending must be the same. And if I use 36 minus 7, I will have 29. And since all 3 have the same, it must also mean that Kim ended off with 29 and Jane ended off with 29. So now, if I look at Kim's column, I have many numbers there, but only one question mark. And this allows me to work backwards to find Kim's starting number of stickers. And to do that, we will have to reverse the operation sign. A minus here will become an addition. I'm going to put a little indicator here to remind myself. And an addition sign here will be reversed to a subtraction sign. And this is why we call this working backwards, because we are going to move from our ending number back to our beginning number to solve for the question mark here for Kim. And the equation will be 29 minus, you reverse to an add, so add 9. The add 7, we have to reverse it to a minus, a subtract 7, and that works out to 31. And don't forget your final word sentence. How many stickers did Kim have at first? So you will simply answer it. Kim had 31 stickers. Always remember the units. Stickers at first. And this will be how you solve this question.